have to tell me, where would you like to go? Outer space or the deep ocean?
Outer space, it fascinates me. I
Why
I
like
would
that?
love to watch our Earth from the space, how it look like, everything. Means I would love to check how our country India look like from space. Other things in the world, other countries. Means I'm really interested to know all those kind of things. I'm already means always I think about the universe,
For the
how
universe.
Earth works, other planets, sun, moon, every planet. Means whenever in my school days when I studied all those things, I was not very means conscious about it, or I was not much interested. But I don't know. mm for last I think 3 to 4 years, I developed interest in space.
Okay, that's very nice. I was, uh, I had read this that I don't know where it happened, but it happened because one astronaut for like 8, 6 or 9 minutes, I don't know, for a few minutes, uh, he had lost, how do I say, his communication with Earth or with his base station was cut off for 8 or 9 minutes. So at that time, he was person. He was, how do I say? Hmm, like, I'm not getting a word right now. He was cut off from all mankind for 8 minutes, and there was no way for him to communicate with anyone. And I don't know where this happened, but he was in space,
Okay.
and I also
He might be frightened.
he might be frightened. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like there's no way. What can you do? Like if right now I lose my mobile connection, I lose anything, I know, yeah, I can just go out, ask anyone for help. That person had no one for 8 minutes. Must have been a lifetime for him.
He
And
might be thinking I'm gone.
yeah, and I also read about this one time that um, this astronaut was on outer space, and he said that from outer space the world looks so small. All of us look so small, and they look so insignificant.
Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Because size of moon, size of sun, when we see from Earth, it looks so small. And when person go out of the space and he can see
When a
whole
person goes out,
entire Earth,
when a person goes in space,
goes in space, he the person can see whole Earth in one glance. So obviously,
you
means
feel very small.
Earth is something we cannot capture it in our one glance, or in one what can I say? I don't
Glance,
find that exact word. But
glance.
and when we go out of the space, from there we can
When we go in space,
when we go in space, we can look in a one glass whole Earth. So yeah, everything must be uh, small and tiny. But I want to go in space.
it will be so much fun, right? It will be so much fun.
It fascinates you. If I get opportunity, definitely I'm gonna visit
I
space.
will, if I get an opportunity, yes, yes. You should definitely. It's obviously a very rare opportunity, but if you get an opportunity, you should obviously go. There is no
That
saying no
Virgin
for it.
Airlines, I think they visited to space with a few passengers, or I think their crew was there.
Virgin Airlines, Richard Branson, he
Richard Branson.
visited space. It was more like a test, I think so. They want to test if they can start space tourism.
Yeah, and if they start, I'll take chance.
You should, you should. I'll ask you. You should put this video on YouTube then. of you in space. That will be so nice. That will be so
Yes.
interesting. And I think if,
I don't know, but
well,
why I developed interest.
no, no, you say you speak. Continue. You're saying something. Continue.
No, I'm not saying, I just say I don't know why, but I developed interest in all those things. I just want to know. Means theoretically, I've read, but I want to experience those things practically.
Yeah, it will be so much fun. I'm sure. I think when the deep ocean or deep sea would also be pretty interesting.
I'm afraid of water.
You're afraid of water?
Yes, even in water park, I can't go on that ride.
I
I
don't
did it
go on the
many
ride.
times, but I did it many times with my friends. But I asked someone to stay when we are coming down, just to help us to come out of water.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I am talking to you about deep. I'm talking about outer space and deep ocean. I'm getting goosebumps because both these places interest me. It'll be so much fun to be in the water deep or in the space. It'll be so much fun. It's an exciting
Yeah.
experience and opportunity.
Yes,
I also
exactly.
want to go to Antarctica.
Oh, really?
It's so remote.
Okay.
There are very strong winds over
Yes.
there, and like wherever you are standing, still wherever you can see, it is ice, barren. No, this is ice. It's so much, so beautiful. Just stand at one place and look around you.
Okay, that's nice. You will have to repeat the question.
I said, how was your day? Because you said on weekends you typically get up late, and today was Saturday. You
Yes,
must have gotten up
today
late.
today I'll edit my video. I'll upload because tomorrow morning I'm not going get up early in the
I'm
morning.
not going to.
So I'm not going to get up early.
So what time do you
So I'll
typically get up
have free time.
on Saturdays and Sundays?
Means on weekdays,
Weekend.
weekends 10, 11,
That's so
9.
nice. Nine. That's so
Always my mother asks, if you want to sleep, just go, brush, eat something, and then again sleep.
nice. I think that is something which uh, all mothers have to complain also, right? That children are sleeping a lot on the week, and
Yes. Why I'm making mistake? I don't think while I'm speaking, but I think I should change my habit.
you can, you can. How do I say? Like how I speak is that I consciously think about not making mistakes. So you can do that, or you can not change yourself and
Yeah,
continue
yeah.
what you do.
I'll
Whatever
have
you
to
feel
think it.
comfortable with.
Yes.
Or I was going to say that you can also reduce your rate of speech and speak, but your rate of speech is fine anyway.
I don't think I speak my speed of my speaking is very much. It's average,
It's good.
average or
The
normal.
term is rate of speech.
Rate of speech is, I think it's
It's
normal.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, absolutely. You
Or
can.
if I try to reduce, it can be like it can seem like I'm thinking or I'm not confident. Maybe.
Hmm, true. True. I completely agree with you. That could also happen, and it could backfire. Let's not do that. This is a nice question. I think I know your answer. But I'm going to ask you. Where would you rather want to live? Underwater or in space?
In space,
Hmm.
obviously, not underwater.
Why? Why like that?
I don't like to go into water, and whenever I
Uh,
see a large water body, I don't know. I feel means uh, I get frightened whenever I go to beach. We were at Alibag for 2 3 days, and I wanted to go into sea for just few
I
steps.
want to go in the water.
I wanted to go in the water few steps more, but one of my friends, she was with me and she was just pulling me. Already I have fear of water, and she didn't let me go because waves were there, and the sand was sleeping, continuously sleeping. So it was means already I have fear, and she means explain me why I should not go forward. And
She
I
added to
think
your fear.
yes, we were there for 3 days, 2 3 days, and it happened. And sometime when I was in Mumbai for my permission work, my college permission work, I would go to that Girgaon Chopati. So that rope was there. I wanted to go for a few steps, but again, that coast guard, he was whistling that, he was blowing that whistle. Don't go there, stay
Whistling is
away.
also fine.
Means I just
Or you can,
wanted to face that fear. Yes, I'll go little bit.
hmm,
In my free time, I would sit on Nariman Point or Girgaon Chowpatty, two places were my favorite.
Nariman Point is very nice. No, Nariman Point was very nice. Now because of uh, metro
It
work and because of the coastal road work, it has become a little less beautiful. They're building a new road there.
it's quite near from Mantralaya, that ministry office. It's quite near,
Hmm.
so I could go on foot and just spend some time. Means if suppose I come to know that yeah we have 2 hours or 2 hours 3 hours time, so where should I spend my time? So I would go to Nariman Point.
Yeah, it's very nice. I think last time, forget it. I was going to say when was the last time I visited Nariman Point, but Nariman Point is what 12 kilometers from where I stay, so it makes no difference.
12 kilometers is not
Not
a
even,
much distance for
not
Mumbaikars,
much of a distance. Yeah,
because
I don't think so. It's even 12 kilometers. Let me just check. Less than that also.
12 kilometers means it's just about 15 minutes.
You can say that. Yeah. You can say that.
Travel in Mumbai is really easy and convenient and affordable as well.
Oh, 15.8 kilometers. Yeah, not much. Yeah. Like right now, if I leave, I'll be there in 35 minutes.
Okay. But it's again a problem, like if someone is there with us, uh, m- I met many known people in Mantralaya and sometimes we accompany. But every time couples and school boys and all those were and their behavior is I was feeling uncomfortable to this when I'm alone and I was there and I saw that kind of people, I was okay with that. But someone from my small town, they were with me, so I was very uncomfortable to see all that kind of things because we are not habitual to that kind of environment. So it was
It is a
something
romantic
different.
place. Yes.
I don't think they should do all those things. It's a public place. There is no privacy or anything.
But a lot of people do that. They find it romantic. It's their
Yeah,
thing. There are a lot of places in Bombay where people, where couples, hang out.
yeah,
And the most amusing thing is, all these places are not secluded. They are in front of everyone.
yeah. And it needs courage to behave like that on public place.
Uh,
So,
two more questions because the two more questions are pretty interesting. Uh, when you are staying underwater, who will you take your who will you take with you?
I will not go there, and I won't take anybody.
Sorry, not underwater. Space. Right, space.
Space. Nobody is that close to me, so obviously I'll take my friends.
Okay, nice. And what kind of a house would you want? Like, how would you design your house? What kind of
Mm,
facilities to that?
I think we spoke on that topic about house.
But now your house is in space.
House in space. I don't. It's not possible to stay there. I don't want to stay there. I'll come back. I
There's
just
an
want to
international
see all those things. International
there is
Space
something
Station.
called, yes, International Space Station, and people stay there.
Yes.
Like they stay there for months in the International Space Station.
I think that Sunita Williams and all those people, they were for 6 months or something. I don't know exactly, but I think 6 months or something. I
That's
don't
a
want to
long
stay
time,
that
no?
long. Yes, and I've seen her video on YouTube how people were sending them food, and she was talking about that she was taking regular tea. After a few days, they got cream tea and all that. So different kind of potatoes from different countries, taste of all those things were different. She was talking about food, how she brushed teeth, how they use toilets, and everything she explained. She made a
How
separate
she
video on
brushed
that.
her teeth. Okay.
Yeah, everything. She made a video on all that practical video. Someone was shooting, and she was showing each and everything. Practically, she
This
was
is on
showing.
YouTube.
Yes, I've saw.
Oh,
I've seen it on YouTube.
Sunita Williams in space. Okay. Ah,
Many videos are there, and their hair are like
ha. I'm just seeing that because there's no gravity.
yes. That's why I don't want to stay there. I'll just visit. I'll look few things and I'll come back.
But yeah, I think space. If you're staying in space, I know 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks will be fun. 4 weeks will be fun. Then after a point of time, because you're accustomed to a specific kind of lifestyle, one would want to come back.
Yes, exactly.
You can't go out.
That's why. That's why I don't want to stay there. I want to come back.
Like for obvious reasons, one can't go out in space. One has
Yes,
to stay inside.
yes. Shortage of oxygen. I think there is no oxygen, so. mm, But I haven't seen that Sunita Williams and all these people carry oxygen cylinders or anything. Maybe in their station already oxygen is there.
In the space station, I think they would have something for oxygen. Inside the space station, I don't
Yes.
think oxygen is a problem. If they're going, because on some occasions, they do go out of the International Space Station.
But that time they wear that suit, that
Yeah,
heavy suit, then
yeah.
oxygen cylinder is there on their back, and then only they go out and work. Many videos are there means when people working out of space, and there I think something is tied to their suit, and that space station means people means there is no gravity, so sometimes people can fly anywhere.
They're tethered.
So
The
I
word is
think
tethered.
yeah, I had seen something tied with that.
Yeah,
I think.
the word is tethered. They're tethered to the space station.
Okay. So
That they
I
don't
just
drift
imagine that
away.
what happened if that if that connection is not there or someone is not there to hold them, what will happen of that person?
It's pretty scary, right?
he will go to aliens or aliens will kidnap him.